Yo, what's up, boys? Fuck, today is going to be a fucked up video because I'm going to be talking about this guy, Iman. Alright? Now, if you know me personally, you talk to me, you know how I feel about the guy. But I never wanted to make a video about the guy. I never wanted to join the train of Iman exposed. Until I got an email. I was signed up to his email list basically. When I read the email, I just said, that's it, unsubscribed from his newsletter, and I'm making this video right now. So what is this video about? Right, it's going to be talking about why he's teaching stuff that literally could get you in trouble. So one word that made me want to make this video, and it is drop servicing. Could you fucking believe that? Drop servicing. I didn't come up with this shit. He did, right? He literally, in his email, said, I'm going to teach you this new way of making money called drop servicing. Now, here's the thing. I have no problem with the guy personally, because I don't even know him or anything, right? He's on the other side of the fucking planet, so I couldn't care less. But that term really sent me off the edge, right? If you look at the word itself, it literally means, if you know what drop shipping is, if you know what drop shipping is, basically is where you get a supplier of a certain product which is very, very cool and people would want to buy. You buy it for a lower price and then sell it at a higher price. That's in a nutshell what drop shipping is, right? And then he talks about drop servicing, right? Iman talks about drop servicing, which basically means you're outsourcing an SMMA, right? If you know what an SMMA is, an SMMA basically is a social media marketing agency. This is an agency that helps businesses grow through social media, right? Pretty self-explanatory, but here's the thing. Your SMMA is doomed if you create your SMMA on his model. Here's why, right? The way he teaches it is flawed in two ways, right? Number one, it is flawed in practicality and it is flawed in ethics. Let me explain this, alright? It is flawed in ethics because basically what he's saying is you could go out there and you could find a media buyer from Philippines, India, Africa, anywhere, and then you could just start business immediately. Here's the problem with that, right? You're paying him very low while he's doing 90% of the work, right? He's doing 90% of the work. You're literally doing 10-15%, and you're paying him less, right? Just because he's from a different country. If that sits well with you, I don't know. And the second reason why what he teaches is so wrong is he teaches you a business model that is flawed in practicality, right? Because listen to this, right? You've gone out there, you've gotten a business, right? You've started an SMMA, you've gone to Canva, you've gotten a cool slick logo, and then you've gone out there, you've gotten a media buyer, right? You're basically in business now, right? You just start outreaching. You get a media buyer, you agree on the price, right? Once you agree on the price, this dude is literally 90% of your business. He is a human being, therefore he is subject to the whims of the universe. He is subject to things happening to him, right? He's subject to getting hit by a bus once he leaves his house, or getting shot on his way out of his house, right? Once that happens, your business is gone. Your business is gone and it is dead, right? If you listen to what he says, you could get everything up front, you know, and then pay the other guy later. What if you pay him, get the money up front, and then he dies or something happens to him? What else? You're done, right? It's unfortunate that he died, but your business is gone. That's not a business model I'd advise my own worst enemy to do, because he's going to get himself fucked, right? Something is going to happen to him. He's going to owe some business overseas money, and he doesn't know how to repay it. That's the business model he teaches. Now on to his courses, right? The guy's courses, I don't know, man. I've heard stories of this guy's courses, alright? Someone retailed it for $10. Someone retailed it. The course is $2,000. He got it for $10, right? Once he got it for $10, the dude said it's not even worth the 10 fucking dollars you're paying it for. That is a literal YouTube playlist, right? You're better yet going out there and finding a course, a free course that offers a lot more value than what his $2,000 course is offering, right? Once you have guys like this and you're giving them money, the reason I'm making this video is because I remember being in that position. I remember being the 18-year-old who was starry-eyed, and he was naive, and he was foolish. And he listened to this guy, and he said, "Oh, you could get a business that all you need is a fucking laptop, a media buyer, and you could start outreaching." And I banked everything on that. I imagine a 16-year-old working at McDonald's or In-N-Out Burger or something like that. He's working, and then that $2,000 costs him hours and hours and hours of overtime, and nothing happens, right? He gives him $2,000. He does that 10 times and then buys a Patek and then flashes it to you. He's literally telling you, this is where your money went. Your money literally went to buying a Patek. That's the guy you're listening to. Alright. And I imagine a 16-year-old, if I'm talking to him right now, if I'm talking to you right now and you're considering buying one of his courses, there's other different things you could do with a fraction of that. You could go buy 2 books, 3 books that will change the way you look at money. You're spending $2,000 on a guy who's going to look what he's about to teach you on YouTube. Literally, like, because that's how low quality the courses are. Alright. Though that's how low quality the courses are. And if anyone doesn't feel terrible doing that, right? I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you. Because here's the thing. Let me end the video with this. If you're not able to teach a course where if you got dementia, lost all your money, lost all your houses, lost everything, and you were back to square one, if you couldn't use your course to get you from where you were to where you are to where you were before, that is a shit course. There's no way you should be teaching it. But anyways, man, that's the only thing I wanted to talk about. I don't want to bore you or anything. I just want to remind you, man, if you're out there and you're thinking about buying his courses, there's other courses that you can go out and you can buy.